Whew. Alright. It's been a long while since I ever filmed. So yes, hi everyone, my name is Omni Meng, and in this video is going to be doing another cel shaded Orruk. Now you may ask, haven't you done this video before? Well, yes, but in this video it's going to be a full-on no cut of me painting the Orruk. So yeah, this is going to be the green color, the green skin area. And the next video is going to be about the fur and the bones and the miscellaneous in this miniature. So it's here to go and show how I did it. For those who like to see a full-on video, it's actually an hour long, by the way. But before all that, I'm going to give a big shout out to Underground Hobby Shop. This is our sponsor today. Underground Hobby Shop, go to Lazada and just type Underground Hobby Shop. You're going to get all your Warhammer needs and miniatures as well. So yes, without further ado, let's get started. Yep. So, I'm using a magnifier on the eyes right now. Okay, and then it dropped. Wait. Okay. Right. So we're gonna do the face at the moment. Move all this out of the way. Still trying to go and get this one. I'm sorry. All right, should be it. All right, now I'm going to be testing it on the arms. See if it's very wet. It is very wet at the moment, so I'll be drying my brush and getting a thicker look. Don't I get it too thin? So hate to do this, but yeah, I'm one of those that don't like it too thin. Get Alright, moving my this can a little bit, but just have fun. Mostly have fun what you are doing. And I just go to the areas that you think that is going to be having the light. So this area, this will be the first layer. Yeah, and then later you're gonna glaze more of the same thing. So this is the first thin coat. Is this a thin coat? So it will still look a little bit ugly at the moment, but it takes a while. Takes a while. Later on, you're gonna add more and more. So yeah, be patient. Right. If your brush is a little too wet, then just wash and just wash it. Now you notice what I'm doing? I'm avoiding the area that I could actually just paint all this one shot, but because it's a cel shaded, I'm actually just just avoiding this shadow area. And yeah, here's another tip. Be careful when you paint, and then later you go over it again. But sometimes you might pull a little too much paint. What's pulling means I'm just doing this is pulling. I mean, might put a little too much paint, and then later the paint will create a hole inside there. Alright, now I have to mark my brush again. So sharp edge. Then go to the next part. You see this vein here? There's a vein here, right over there. Go to the top vein. And yeah, that is assume your little face painted. And then later so see, notice what I'm doing? I'm avoiding painting everywhere. So when there's a vein here, the vein is popping up the front. Yeah, this area you should not paint everything. If you did, it's okay. You can just put another black paint and just have your own, do your own brush stroke. But right now, you see what happens then. It takes. What I'm doing is that I'm actually taking less time over the painting too much. Anyway, yeah, it means painting too much, and then later you have to go through the black, using the black paint. And I'll tell you something, this will save more time compared to painting everything white, then later putting the colors. Kind of my one of the styles that I follow. I forgot who I followed about these. So go get whatever you can. I mean, like just paint whatever you got. Okay. Don't worry, you can still fix it. Now we're going back to this. Now we just glaze over it. So what you need is actually a very heavy. Hold on. Okay, what you need is a very bright color. This is the black color, but we need a brighter color right now. So yeah. There. Also, I have to say this, but this video is sponsored by Underground Hobby Shop. Go to Lazada and just write Underground Hobby Shop to go get your Warhammer needs. It doesn't just sell Warhammer, there's a lot more stuff, just like Big Child Creative. Alright, Big Child Creative, and even Infinity if you need it. There's some AK, there's some Valiho. Yeah. Go talk to him. Very cool guy. If you ever need any supply. Okay. This is what I did. So now here, I'm at the chest area now. I'm gonna cut this chest area. Does he have a knee plate? Yeah, he does. assume the paintbrush does not get what you need for painting it. Now what you can do is do this. Stipple like this. Yeah. And yeah, so mainly don't worry what you're doing. Just keep going and don't think about anything else. Okay, just think about how to avoid the how to avoid these areas like yeah, I see that this strokes like painting everything. Do not paint everything. And again, this is my style. I have to keep saying that. So when is the magic gonna come up for this thing? I'm gonna tell you. Once you use the screaming skull, then later the magic's gonna appear. So right now, just be patient. Go where it is. Here's another reason why go with black as well. Use the black primer. The reason is because there's some areas where you don't have to do this, and yeah, assume you use the black primer. I say use the white primer, you really have to paint that one. And now and later I have to disassemble this and paint it. Oh wait, I forgot I have to do the lips part as well. We'll talk about that later. If I see my wish there. Notice that I couldn't put on my paint brush with any more paint, so it's stuck. So yeah, I just wet it a bit and I slowly get back to it. Actually, if you use Orruk, it's quite honest, it's the easiest part because especially the eyes, it's just the easy mode for that. When it comes to doing any painting, if you paint the eyes for Orruk, it's like the easiest one because the eyes are actually really big. They choose the humans. They always, for some reason, Warhammer paint faces for humans are always squinty. Just because people didn't really want to paint that one. this I have to see properly because the lighting, it's a bit hard to see. Right? So I'm going to be moving this. So down here you can see that I don't really put that much details down here. See, I just highlight the black area. And avoid the black, that much black. If you just put it like, okay, now people can see at least that the black, the shading for the shadows are there. And afterwards, we're going to add that color. The other carrot just green. Come back to it later. It's been a while since I have a stream. But yeah, this is not considered streaming, but it's just doing a full painting. I haven't gone back to streaming because I don't know. I kind of want to feel a little bit comfortable with doing my recording. Anybody who doesn't know that I used to stream on Twitch. But then later, I don't know. Maybe I got a little exhausted. So yeah, I think I'm more of a YouTube guy. I mean, like recording guy. But today is an exception. So right now I'm using an OBS recording this, because if I record my video, that will eat a lot of gigabytes. A lot of space will be eaten. But right now I'm holding a 4K camera. Yeah. Right. This is actually like the same trick like a non-metallic metal. If you ever seen non-metallic metal, sometimes they will literally look like they have done everything, but in reality you just zoom in and you see all the details, and it's like, oh god, some things you should not be zooming in. Which is like non-metallic metal. There's a lot of thick things involved in non-metallic metal. Correct me if I'm wrong, with anyone here. Many times when I paint N&M, it's always like a very good thing. So yeah, when it comes to thinning, I usually just use water for this one. Mediums are usually used when it comes to painting the real deal. But for cel shading, yeah, I just use water because I need to put as much as I can for the paint. All right. Back to this. The date right now is actually 20th of February 2024. So, and also at the same time today is also Chinese New Year. So you might hear some fireworks during this recording. Just now you might have heard two booms. As you can see right now, compared to that, yeah, still a bit ago. So yeah, more layering, layer and fill up the more one some part of the gaps. I think they would not have the shadow. A little too wet right now. On my brush. So afterwards, your hands might feel a little bit more comfortable already. Now we can go deeper. See that it's not always supposed to go there, so we'll fix that later. The toes, yeah, always remember there's going to be toenails. If the toenails are black color, that means the others need to be black color. If the fingernails need to be black color, the toes probably will be black color, so avoid it a little bit. Like this, yeah. There you go. turning down my paint. Okay, we look around. We'll get to the others later. So the important part now is to actually know where people will be looking at. So I got me thinking that they are going to be looking over here. They're not going to be looking at the feet much. So it's actually like you don't have to put so much attention over there. Always remember that. Some people think you're going to do everything. you're gonna take too much time on yourself. And also, it's not just me saying about taking your time. It's also more of your health, because you probably will be like, oh God, do everything. Oh my God. So you should not be doing that. Okay. He got a cross on his head. The brush that I'm using right now it's alright, but for my side, if I go with what sharp brush you think is comfortable with, that's my take. I don't own an expensive brush at the moment. I just felt like it's kind of like, if I can just use a normal brush, the thing should be fine. If I'm using an exquisite hard, very expensive brush, sometimes I'll be too damn careful. I'm a little bit scared to use it or something. You know the intimidation of that. Like you paid so much money for this, and then later when you start painting it with it, and then suddenly, if you ruin it, you're like, oh my God, all that works, you know. Too wet. So I'm the kind of person that actually do not like to have the lips to just be green, just because this is green, so his lips will be green. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna be putting some pink color on his lips later. For that, we have to do all the same side. Alright. Almost there, but I need to go and add a little bit more because I ran out. Oops, a little too heavy on the coat. Yeah, loader on this brush. Okay. When I say that, I just remember this brush also is still expensive because it's a Citadel brush. but still, if what I'm talking about is just the data rounding ones. Those are the expensive ones. Yeah. Okay. So tada! We got the skin so far. There are some flaws, but we'll fix that later on. For example, here, the chin area. I'm gonna have to fix that one because you see there's a line over there. There's a line over there, and that's not what you want. Okay, lips. You got two choices. You can either put Screaming Skull, and then later we put white. And then later we put pink. Or so yeah, I'm gonna just put the Screaming Skull. Wait, you can see Screaming Skull. Same answer. You put a little bit of depth, and then later you just put there. You see my Screaming Skull is very chalky at the moment, so thin it down. Yeah. Just a little bit. So when it comes, plus my lips area, I just want that to be a little more. You could just put the. So you could just put the pink color and that's it. But white color, just the brighter color is just to go and get like shines out a bit more. I'm using my Opus Pink contrast. Yep. All right. Oh, I forgot to mention. When I use I use my contrast, I have to use a variety of colors. So this is my other kind of brushes. So this is my other kind of brush, just for like a multi-purpose one. So it's also used for painting, but it's sometimes used for contrast. I just use that for that. Put over there and use this. If you use Citadel thing, I highly recommend getting this thing. You wouldn't know what happens if assume, you know, on your wash or your contrast or all sorts. You're gonna be crying. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, never hit it anymore. All right. And then later we're gonna afterwards fix the scene over here. All right, now we got this. We kind of got this heinous, evil looking lips. There's a little bit of like there's a bit of like a black color shadow and yeah, some bright because we use the Volvus pink and go over that because that you want this part to be the one that shines. Okay, next one is we're gonna use this. Carrot Joss Green. I'm gonna do that. And how much capacity? Well, I usually just use it on the pot, but it's also okay to just put it on the. There you go. Yeah. Introducing my ugly palette. I put it on my ugly palette, and it's going to be over here. Okay. And we're going to be thinning it down. I'm going to get my contrast medium. Contrast medium in here. Do that. Right. One, two, three, and four. So good measure. Okay. 1 and 2. Alright. Now we're just gonna put this at the dark areas. Move this aside because the camera will just autofocus here. There we go. So we're going to put it over here. Over here. On this area. See? Now you might see half the magic coming in. This part, yeah, make it most every one of them. So we usually use like 3 colors. I'm sure that there are a lot more colors. I sometimes would like to put blue color on this, but then later it might. This is actually kind of like basic, so it might give a little confusion. Yeah. This is the area. You should probably pay attention more with this. So we're gonna do a eyes, yeah. Good thing we're not touching the eyes anymore. Okay. Kind of. I'm gonna do that later. All right. Right now you can see, okay, 52 minutes of me painting just the skin. So far, if it's 52 minutes I did the skin, it's pretty fast. Quite honest. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to chill while I look around and plan the screaming skull. Okay. We'll prepare the screaming skull.
some parts of the here. So I'm gonna put some pink on it. And then some parts of the knuckles. Some people actually do like it when you have some part knuckles be a little bit pink. Quite honest, yeah, they actually it does highlight those. I don't know what it is, but maybe just to give the optical illusion of the or I don't know. Maybe your knuckles have a different colors. You can see right now my knuckles right here. There's a it's a different color from here to here. It's a bit more pinkish. Maybe that was the idea. Yeah, just put some swimming skull on it. Alright, we're almost there. On showing the bigger highlight part. So I'll put some of the legs already. Oh yeah, the legs. So, okay. Now for this part, the shoulders are going to be the one that's going to be shown that where the light is going to go. So it's still a spherical object, so that's why you might need to go and put it on certain, make it like a ball. It's like a ball thingy. So yeah, look at that one dot that I added over there. So we're gonna be adding it more, and just apply it on this area, and then we slide it down like that. Okay, just move it, and then stipple to give the edge here. Okay, just double check on how it looks. Yeah, my hands move around, so I hate it. Might have added a little bit too much. So when you add a little bit too much, fix it. Easy mode, just find the mood green again. Then you add it on your wet palette. Get it all there, and then you can just Alright. Now do the eyes. How to do the eyes? Two ways. First, concentrate really hard with this brush. Make sure your brush is hard, or get a different brush only specified just for dealing with eyes. This I'm gonna choose door number 2, using only one brush that's just for eyes. What color should I use? Use some white and later red. Will be the answer. Okay. Okay. White color. We'll do that later. I shall get ready this thing. It's called Eva Sun Scarlet. Yeah, for the eyes. We'll do that later. Okay. Double check how it is so far. Let's do the tongue and stuff. So white color, we actually adding the white into there. Later on, we might add. You'll probably put some pink horror. But okay, tell you about the skin part. So yeah, I'm just doing the face because we're putting a little bit more attention to that one at the moment. Emperor's Children, right? Yeah, Emperor's Children. Emperor's Children. Right there. You see some of the teeth? Yeah, remove it. But it's still half wet, so don't worry about it. That's why we do the tongue first. And now we do the teeth. The teeth is the easiest one because it's just squiggly stuff. Just tap over here. Do not paint everything. The easiest trick. And that's simple. Ta-da! Alright. And now we go back to the eyes. Yeah, got some scarlet. We're gonna go take it inside this one. Oops. They put too much red over there, so we're gonna correct it. Get rid of it. Yeah. So this brush is actually a very cheap brush. It's just like $1.80, $1.80. Yeah, but when you're dealing with eyes, you always be stabbing it. That's why you don't really want to get the expensive brush. That's just my opinion, by the way. For sure, people will have others. So leave a comment if assume you say otherwise. Right now. All right. And now we're actually there already, but now we're gonna have to go and put some more things. Such as the first thing is we can start putting the black areas. So this one, actually, you notice this area. Notice the eyes area has some red, so we don't need that. I'll show you some cheat codes later. Okay. All right. Have a look first while I clean up this. Move that side. All right. Have a look. So now we can actually fix it with some color. So now I'm feeling that wood green should actually be on the face more. Some areas. Now remember that screaming scar area? Yeah, it could actually once you coat the wood green on the top, it will actually be brighter. So that's the good thing. That's how you get make it a bit brighter. Get some Opus pink now. We shall highlight, do a bit of like a thin coat on the knuckles. Just dip, 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 dip. Because with the black, with the white, but anyway, dip down, dip, 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 dip. Okay. So now we have the colors already are there. Okay, we're not totally. Wait. And now we can add a bit. Now we start to do the bigger highlights. So yeah, the first part you already did everything. If you felt like you mastered this area, then it's okay. But if sometimes sometimes when I see things and later I'm like, oh man, could have added more. For example here. So now I'm using a thicker coat. See, this is too dark. Let's fix that up. The best way to go and find out if you have done a little too much or too little is assume you put down your mini, and then later you walk away first for like 5 minutes, come back to it, look at it again, and you're like, oh shoot, I need to do this. It's a bit PTSD, but it does work a bit. Alright, I think you should be not okay with. So yeah, keep checking, keep trying, keep doing. Like this area is too much. I think I've rushed a little bit. Highlight, put more highlights. Oh, I forgot this of all places. Oops. I was doing it off. Ah. My bad. Okay, so what I did, I highlighted here. I highlighted here. Okay. I think it should be fine from now. There we are. So here is the skin so far. Yep. So this will be on the end for the first part. How about that? First part to go off the studies for doing this cell shaded style for the orcs or Orruk. Either way. So yeah, the next time we're gonna be dealing with the other areas, like the details like the fur. What we're telling you is that using a bright color, that's the spoiler. Using bright colors, it will make the thing just shine out. Alright? Thank you everybody. This is Omni-Ming. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Goodbye. Good luck. Have fun miniature painting. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.